Hello everyone, it's Chris aka Taka, and it is time for this week's Thrift Store and Rummage Sale Finds haul video. And this is for last Monday, August 5th through today, Sunday the 11th, because I did stop at Goodwill after work for like 30 minutes to cool down from my non-air conditioned office. Which is why I'm feeling out of breath, because I just moved everything in here where I film in the guest bedroom and Rita's bedroom. And I'm not going to go in any particular order. It's just going to be a haul video, and I'm going to start with my best find of the week. Actually, two good ones. This is a beautiful nurse figurine. She's like 14 to 16 inches tall. I haven't found a crack or a chip on her anywhere. I paid $2.99, and it is a made in Spain, a Yardro, which the new version of this sells for, you're gonna, $360. There is currently one on Etsy already listed for $175 plus $50 shipping. They're a little bit, and when you look up the solds on eBay, they range from, one sold for $20, but they had a reattached arm, anywhere from $60 to $150 consistently. And the ones that are lower risked it with auctions. So this will go on my Etsy. I figured it was my grandmother and uncle looking out for me, since they were both nurses, to send this my way, because walked down the aisle once, it wasn't there. I walked back, it was there. So she is very pretty. I'm going to set her down gently. And on the same day, I found this. I put the piece of paper in so you can see the pattern easier. This is a silver fade pitcher with a floral heart-shaped leaf design by Georges Briard, which is his commercial artist name. He's got another name I forget off the top of my head. I did go back today to look to see if the cups came out yet. They have not. But a similar pitcher with a slightly different design sold for $55. So this was another good find. It's going to be a bitch to ship. And one of the interesting things about it is it's designed where the handle top does not actually meet the glass. So those were my big finds. And the whole reason I found those is the 2 days before I found them, I found this cup for, the pitcher was also $2.99 for 79 cents. And we went back to see if we could find any more of the set coming out. Rita spotted this while I was spotting the pitcher. So I have a set of two now of these cute hay reaping glasses. I think they sell for about $5 a piece. And I seem to like to buy breakable stuff. And okay, let's see. Also, that's just a rummage sale. I found this cute little carnival ride for my dad's Christmas village, and it does this. And it does play more, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. And then I stopped at one rummage sale on the way to St. Ignace on Friday in Munising, and this was in the package and it was $1. Unfortunately, when I took out the battery pack, the batteries does not work to light up the eyes on the tank. So, I mean, she is from like 2001, 2002, 2001. So it's Marge Simpson as a witch holding a can of Ayanu with a lovely cauldron, and I am so keeping this. So that's over. That's two keeps to selling. Now I was gonna sell this lovely little, I think it's a squirrel, glass figurine, but when I got home, the lady had packed it so badly the leg had broken off. So this is just gonna sit on my shelf in one of my offices with the good leg out, but I only paid $0.25 for it. So that's not bad. I would have been way more pissed. And she didn't manage not to break the other glass items. So I got for $0.25 each this bull glass figurine, this swan, those both feel like the same level of glass, and this is a little bit heavier glass. It's a little teddy bear. I got them all for $1 each. So let's not break them. Figure I could sell them as like a cute little lot together. Then another rummage sale. I got this for myself. It was $1. I found another piece with the exact same kind of stone on it. I think it's from the Arizona region. It says Navajo inspired piece. It's not actually by Native people, but it's based on a petroglyph of the spiral hand, and it says, I have made my mark and it will endure long after I'm gone. To primitive man, the handprint was his personalized signature. The hand is universally symbolic of peace, strength, and friendship. It also represents warmth and inviting welcome. So I thought it needed to be with its friend, which I had a taller figure thing. Also at the sale, I got the glass figurines at. I got a carved wood duck. It is pretty darn detailed in the carving. It is by Red Mill Manufacturing, handcrafted in the USA, and it cost me a whole 75 cents. And I figured my whale did pretty well, so I figured this might sell. Plus, any animal item I sell, either part of the proceeds go to the local animal shelter, UPAWS, or to Sunrise Animal Sanctuary, outside of Alpena. If it's more like a pet, it goes to UPAWS. If it's more like farm animal or wildlife, it goes to the other. So do plan to sell that. Got this at Goodwill on the same day as the picture. It seemed like everything else other than the glass was $2.99 and yellow tagged. I so want to keep this, but I will attempt to sell it because I really need the money. But it's a toothpick holder, and it looks really cute. Coke. I love advertising stuff. So if it doesn't sell, I won't be that sad at all. But I think they're selling anywhere between 10 and 20. And it is complete. Set that down. This is what Rita picked up. A Mickey Mouse glass, and she's keeping it. I paid for it because she paid for a few of those little toys last week for me. But I'm kind of weirded out because it says on the bottom, 100 years of magic. Share a dream come true. And I'm like, it actually says Spain, and it's a McDonald's cup. So I thought that was interesting, and I'm like trying to think, okay, 100 years, so Disney opened, like even if this was brand new this year, way back then, like I didn't calculate in my head. I'm like, I thought Mickey was like 1930s. And then I'm like, but maybe they're going back from the original Disney studio where it was both the brothers running it, both their names, the Disney Brothers Studio. So, but we thought that was really cute. It's going to go with our other Disney glasses. And then also Goodwill, I found these cute vintage soup bowls. I only found two. I found two different ones. There's like at least 4 different designs. They are called the Jungle Safari Original Design by Salterra, and it's 1976 Highmark, Japan. And their symbol is actually the lion on the mug. So the bottom, all the mugs show that, and then, oh, this would have been half off today. Oh well, I don't know if it would have been there today. Last week's color was green, and this week's color is blue. So we got a lion and a hippo. So I will sell these as a set, and if by the time I list them I have found some more there, that would be awesome. I got this from a free box. I feel like I'm missing some of my stuff from the free box. I don't know where I put it. Got some ornaments that are like the Energizer Bunny and Art Deco book, and if I don't find that in the box, I'll run next door and grab it real quick. But it says made in India, although it's half of a sticker. And then number 277, so apparently someone put this in an auction or something. But it's just this little wood and like metal, brass, little trinket box. The only thing I can see is it warps slightly in there, but for free I could sell it for like $5 in my Etsy as a little extra. Then I went a little plate crazy. These are to keep. green was the color of the week, so I got these for half off. So this, I got 2 of this plate for 50 cents each and 1 of these because there were only 2 of these and I wanted 3 to go on my tier for parties. So I found another snowman one and I figure I just leveled them out in between. So and this one's kind of a religious one. It says, "We are God's workmanship" on it. But I just like it because once you have cookies on it, you can still see the snowman. And that's the same way with this. So, and then I got a set of 3 plates for summer or springtime. And I got them each for 50 cents. And they're these really pretty butterfly ones. And they're going to go on the tray, so you won't necessarily see the butterfly all the time. But I still loved all the border on it for a summery feeling. Because the current 3 plates on there are all Christmas themed, and they are so old. They are chipping and fading, so I wanted to get something new for those. And I figured since they were on sale, and it was only 3 and not 4, it was meant to be. Okay. So I got this at Rummage Sale yesterday. Had a few before work. He does have a little mark on his nose. I paid $1. It was for charity. But I actually did not have a thumper yet, so I'm thinking about keeping him unless I find a smaller thumper, because I tend to try to find smaller toys because they take up less space. So I think I'm about half and half for keep. Oh yeah, there's my other free stuff. It's in the box. Okay. Which I want to end with. And the box of things I got for $1. Oh, someone lost their tag. I got this little box full of packing material. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Most of it's foam. There's a few bubble wrap things in here, but for $2, I will take packing material whenever I can. Because when you're running an Etsy store, you want packing material. Alright. Okay, so this is some more of my stuff. I'm going to show this last because we're going to show you all the prints. Alright, so I got a little notebook. I keep a bunch of them because I'm a counselor. And so, like, if my clients want a journal, this is a nice small one they can carry around with them. Picked up a couple keys for $0.25, always good for crafting. This I blame Drew for from Crazy Lamp Lady for 15 cents. I bought a 1776 commemorative keychain from 1976. That whole bicentennial thing. And then the Energizer bunny ornaments, still sealed. They were a free giveaway in 92 with Everready. There were actually 4 in the set. One of these is the skier. This is the skier, and this is Evergreen because he has a tree on his back. And then there was a caroler and Santa. So, but for free, I figured I could put them up for even like $3. Someone can throw them in the cart to make their $35 for free shipping, and they can have fun with that. So today I went shopping, and I don't think I'm hallucinating, but I was almost suffering from heat stroke because, again, work is not air conditioned. So I literally went because I wanted the air conditioning, and I had to go to Michael's anyway for some craft supplies. So for 99 cents, I bought this little pudding cup thing, and I think it might actually be uranium glass because it seems to be glowing under black light. So I will likely keep that. For myself, it's just my winning of finding uranium glass until I find any other uranium glass I like more. But there literally was just one there, and it literally, when I picked it up, I thought it was plastic at first. It didn't feel like glass, and I tapped and like, well, it is glass. So I think I found my first piece of uranium glass. Let's see what I unwrapped first here. All right, and then this, again, I tend to get a lot of figurines, especially cats and dogs, because I raise money for charity. And I think what this figurine is, it says made in China under the label. But I got it because it didn't look like any of its flowers were chipped or anything. But I noticed there's like a hole in her ribbon or thing and holes in the hat. So I'm thinking maybe it's a hat pin holder, because of the hat reference on there. So, but she looked cute. I don't know what she's worth. I haven't looked her up. I just was like really amazed. There seemed to be no chips on the flowers or anything. So I was like, wait, I have to get that just to prove I found something that didn't break. Um, and then the other things I got today, again, unfortunately, I paid 99 cents for the cat. And hopefully, these were not the color of the week, but I only paid 79 cents a piece. And I did look up the company on the bottom of them because I just had never seen anything like them before. And they're selling for about $10 a piece. So I figured I could list them all together for $40 with free shipping. And they're these antique miniature shaving cup collection from 1982 by Franklin Porcelain. And in general, I don't grab things that were made to be collectible, but I seem to remember the people who collect shaving mugs are insane on trying to collect all in a collection. So it was, and I liked the imagery on them. So this first one says Wicks, Philadelphia, and it's an adjustable and fancy hat bands. So you got these hats on here. So I think I had a theme of hats. And then this one, I was like, holy crap, it's whiskey. I think it's rye whiskey. It says, "Hey Nurse, 7-year-old rye, absolutely pure." And I thought that was cool because they're kind of like cross advertising things. And I did look it up, and someone is selling like practically the whole collection for $250. And then this one is bicycle, guns, revolvers, sporting goods, etc. John P. Lovell Arms Company. And I probably won't list these right away. I'm going to go Tuesday because I always go Tuesday to Goodwill. I'll see if any more came out. And these were in the middle of the coffee mugs. So obviously no one actually read what they were. Although I'm sure you could use them as that. And then this one, see if the writing's anywhere else. Manufactured by J.M. Childs and Company, Utica, New York. And it's got like a horse plow thing on there. Plow pulled by horses. And UTK patent angle. Sorry, the tag's covering it. Spring tooth harrow. So I think it's the actual plow. Angle steel frame spring tooth harrow. So I just thought they were really unique, and I loved the imagery on them. So I wouldn't totally mind if they didn't sell. I kind of like them. They take up a little less room than most giant mugs do. They have some interesting imagery on them. And then the last thing is the last thing from Freebox. And it's in the free box because they took like the last 2 prints out of this book. And the thing that kills me with art books is they print their prints back to back, so you have to choose one. But this is an Art Deco kind of graphics thing, and it has like 46 of the 48 prints in them. And the first 26 prints are all alphabet, then there's numbers, and then there's like seasons. And like, okay, this is the back cover, so you could kind of turn that into one too. There's this tree form. And then some sort of pearlish thing. I think it's Virgo with the zodiac, and this looks like Pisces and maybe Aries. But for free, I'm like, even if all I do is frame one in a year or something, even if I only get 24 to frame, you have to choose them. They're really good images. We got like cards and trying not to have. See, unfortunately, a lot of these are like full on nudes, so I can't put that on YouTube without getting flagged. So I'm trying to find. All right, I like this one. It's the smoking lips with smoke floating up to form a outline of like hair and face. I can show one half. Horses and like kind of a circus theme one going. Yes, Art Deco nudes, Art Deco nudes. That kind of looks like tumblers. And like even the front cover has this lovely scene on it. And then the front's this. So I got for free. That was great. So I think that's everything I got this week. And again, I think I found my first uranium glass. It does seem to glow under the light. It's kind of hard to tell in here because it's so bright, but I do think I found it. I'll have to see if I can figure out what that is other than like a pudding cup or something. Thanks for watching. I'll put my Etsy shop link down below for Trashketeer Treasures. So about half of this will be going in the store in the next few weeks. I'm waiting on my new cabinet to arrive. I used some gift card money on Amazon in order to 5-level cabinet with actual like little doors on it so the dog can't get into it. And it'll be raised up off the floor a little too. So kind of getting into this reselling the vintage a little bit. So I had a space in my craft room where it wasn't all craft filled. So I decided I should probably put a safe place in there. So thanks for watching.